Welcome back to the channel. This is one of those cases that makes you question everything. An officer fired. Multiple charges filed. But the body cam footage tells a much bigger story. By the end of this video, you'll have to decide for yourself, who was really out of control. Before we begin, hit that like button so more people can see what's really happening out there.
Hey, it's public property.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a free country, so you have a right to feel however you want. Guy's got lights on his car, antenna equipment, definitely not a cop. See, he's got the light package, antennas on top. He doesn't look like a police officer to me. A crime may be in progress. This guy may be impersonating a police officer. How much do you want to bet? If he is pretending to be a police officer, he's dumb enough to call the cops and say that he's being recorded from a public sidewalk. But I didn't give my consent to be recorded. I thought there was an expectation of privacy in public.
Got a problem, pal?
What's that?
Do you have a problem?
Just filming.
Yeah, why are you filming me?
Hey, it's public property.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Hey, it's public property.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a free country, so you have a right to feel however you want.
Yeah, well, I think you're gonna stop filming me, pal.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah, I am.
You are? What town are you a police officer with?
Never mind what town I'm a police officer.
You're live streaming right now.
Yeah, because I want them here.
Right from the beginning, something feels off. The auditor spots a vehicle equipped with what appears to be emergency-style lights and antenna equipment, but something doesn't add up. No visible markings. No uniform. No clear identification. And then comes the bombshell. The man casually identifies himself as a police officer. No hesitation. No credentials shown, just a bold verbal claim. The auditor stays calm, but you can sense the shift. This is no longer just filming from a public sidewalk. This is now about potential impersonation, a serious offense. And when the cameraman says, "Are you a police officer?" and the man answers, "Yeah, I am," that moment changes everything. The stage is set.
Yeah.
Okay, well you can call them if you like.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Okay.
I said you're mental fuck.
Okay.
You don't want leave people alone.
Do you know what famous means?
What?
Do you know what famous means?
Yeah, I know what famous means.
Because you're
Stop filming me, pal.
Because you're about to be famous in auditing America. I just have a question. Why is there a light kit in the front of your vehicle?
That is none of your business either.
It's none of my business?
That's right.
Well, I guess you're right. I mean, are you impersonating a police? You just told me you're a police officer.
You're goddamn right I am. You want to see the fucking badge, pal?
Yes, please.
See? See? See?
I'm sorry, could you pull that out
again? No, you
again?
don't need to see it any better than that.
That looked like a fireman's badge.
I don't care what it looks like to you.
Okay. Are you aware of the First Amendment?
Yeah, I'm aware of the First Amendment.
Do you know what it is, sir?
The freedom of the press, buddy. The freedom of the press, buddy.
Absolutely, that's actually very good.
People, would you please call the police? This man's stalking me.
Do you know that that gives people the right to film in public?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And do you know that you've identified yourself as a police officer on camera, so if the police do show up, I'll be happy to hand over that footage?
Yeah, you can hand it over to them.
Okay.
Because they can't do anything about that either.
Actually, that's a federal offense to impersonate a police officer, yes.
When did that become a federal offense, pal? Freedom of speech, anyhow. You don't know if I'm lying to you or not.
Well, once you identify yourself as a police officer, you've committed a felony.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You think you're scaring me, don't you?
No, that's why I'm being very polite and very calm and considerate.
I want to see what you got filmed of me. You've been filming me since over to CBS, pal.
That's
I
right.
want to know what you're filming me for.
My own purposes. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, you don't answer questions.
That's right.
Okay. We'll find out what you're doing, pal.
Okay.
If I find out you posted anything on Facebook,
I'm putting it on Facebook.
Now the confrontation becomes direct. The auditor challenges the claim. The man doubles down. God damn right I am. And then, he produces a badge. But instead of clarifying things, it raises even more suspicion. The badge doesn't resemble a standard police badge. It looks questionable. The auditor immediately brings up the First Amendment, freedom of the press, calmly explaining that filming in public is protected. But the impersonator tries to intimidate. He questions motives. He tries to shift the power dynamic. He attempts to assert authority. Then comes the critical moment: you've identified yourself as a police officer on camera. Now the tone changes. Because impersonating a police officer is not just a misunderstanding, it's potentially a felony. The tension tightens.
Facebook and YouTube.
or any place like that,
I am.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a promise.
It's a promise? So did you just threaten physical harm to me, sir?
No, I did not.
You didn't? Well, you did identify yourself as a police officer.
There are sources, the legal sources that a person can use other than threats, okay?
Okay. So could you tell me what legal resources you'd use to prosecute me for practicing my First Amendment right?
I'm telling you, get away from me.
I'm actually away from you. I'm standing on a public sidewalk and you're impersonating a police officer, sir. You have quite the big belly. I think if you chased me more, you'd lose weight.
Get away from me.
Sir, have a great day impersonating police. Sir, have a great day impersonating police. I think that's like a mixture of the walk of shame and the drive of shame. Anyways, again, this is Josh from Auditing America, and we have a gentleman impersonating a police officer, and I'd just like to thank him for the footage. He's impersonated a police officer, and I'm going to terminate this call to notify the police at this point that we have someone impersonating a police officer.
Arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Hi, I have a Jeep. It looks like a Cherokee, license plate 8YL314, taking a left behind Calaresos, and now he is taking, he's at the set of lights right now, and he's taking a left. He's gone into the Calaresos.
This is where ego takes over. The impersonator becomes defensive, even mocking. The auditor remains surprisingly composed, repeatedly pointing out the legal consequences of falsely identifying as law enforcement. Then the exchange escalates verbally. The impersonator hints at threats. The auditor challenges him. The insults begin. And then, the turning point. The impersonator disengages and retreats to his vehicle. The auditor calls it what it looks like, the walk of shame. But instead of ending there, this situation is about to escalate into something much more serious. Because now the auditor makes a critical decision. He stops filming to call 911.
His parking lot. He identified himself as a police officer. He's got a light kit in the front of his car, and then he pulled out a badge that was obviously fake, and then he threatened to kill me. He's parked right in front of Calaresos right now, and I'd like an officer assistance. I have everything on video. No, I'm in Wakefield. I'm sorry, the farmland. Yeah, I'm in the front parking lot right now. I'm just approaching it. And he's here, yes. I'm 781. I have everything on video. He approached me, threatened me, identified himself as a police officer, Josh Abrams. I mean, I wouldn't have even talked to him that long. It's just he's got a light kit in his car, and then he says he's a police officer. Now he sees me in the, so now he's pulling out of the Caloriso's parking lot, and he's taking a right onto Westwater Street, and oh my God, he almost just smashed, oh my God. Are you okay? He just almost hit somebody, and now he's continuing to take a right onto Foster Street, and he's behind the farmland again. I'm just trying to keep a distance, yeah, because he said in the video that he's got a gun in his car. So I'm trying to keep my distance from him. Yep, he just took another right, so the farmland is on his right-hand side. He's coming out to that set of lights where Caloriso's, the farmland is direct. Some guy...
This is where the tone shifts from confrontation to potential violence. The auditor reports the impersonation, describes the vehicle, provides the license plate, explains that the man pulled a badge and allegedly threatened him. But then something terrifying unfolds. The suspect begins driving erratically. High speed. Near collisions. Reckless turns. And then the most alarming detail, the auditor reports that the man mentioned having a gun. Now this is no longer just an audit encounter. This is a potentially armed impersonator driving dangerously in public. The stakes skyrocket.
Trying to pull a gun on me, he says he's a cop. No, I'm on foot. He's in the parking lot again now, and he's in front of farmland now, in the parking lot. Yeah, he's driving in circles. Yeah, now he's back in front of the parking lot. Sir, the police are coming. Okay, so he just threatened to kill me again. He's going to shoot me now. He's trying to take off now, and okay, so he does have a gun. He just pulled something up into the front of he's sitting in his car, he just pulled something up into the front of his dashboard. He does have a weapon. He does have a weapon. Yes, I did, yep. Someone just got in the car, now he's taking a right onto Westwater Street, and he's traveling at a high rate of speed, going down Westwater Street with the CVS on his left, and he's traveling towards
The situation becomes volatile. The suspect drives in circles. He nearly hits another vehicle. He parks in the middle of the street. And then, the chilling moment. The auditor states the man has pulled something up on his dashboard, possibly a weapon. He waves something out of the window. The dispatcher stays on the line. You can hear the tension building with every direction update. This is no longer just about constitutional rights. This is now a public safety emergency.
parking structure. All right, I can tell you in a second if he's taking a right or a left at that street. He's on the wrong side of the road now. He's parked in the middle of the street, hands out the window, waving something, I can't see. Now he parked, he waved something out the window, and now he's taking a right onto that street where the gas station would be on your right, and now I've lost sight of him. But I'd like to file a complaint, and I'll be in front of farmland. Thank you.
The suspect speeds away. Wrong side of the road. Sudden turns. Erratic driving. Then, he vanishes from sight. The auditor calmly requests to file a complaint. And that's how this encounter ends. Not with an arrest on camera. Not with immediate justice. But with documentation. And here's the powerful takeaway: a man falsely identified himself as a police officer. Displayed questionable equipment. Allegedly brandished a weapon. And drove recklessly through public streets. All because someone exercised their right to film in public. This wasn't just an audit. This was exposure.